Joining knitting as you go. I'm casting on 4 stitches for a small strip to go with the white and red strip of knitting. I knit the first 3 stitches, slip the 4th stitch onto my right hand needle. Then I look for the spot in between my cast on row and my first row of knitting. This stitch belongs to neither row, but is where the yarn turns from one to the other. I slip that onto my right hand needle. It's easier to pick it up with the right needle than with the left needle. Then I take my left needle, put it into that stitch, knit it with my right needle, and then I pass the slipped stitch over that newly knit stitch, and our first join is done. We turn the work around and work back. At the end of the row, I will wrap the yarn around my finger to show the space that you are going into when you join the strips. Right there, that space right there. Now, knit to the last stitch. Slip the last stitch to the right hand needle, and once again we're going to find that turning yarn where we're going to join. Put it on your right needle because it's easier to pick up, slip it to your left, knit that space, and then pass the slipped stitch over. Now work back and we're done with the red yarn. We're going to start with the white yarn, and I'm not going to weave the ends in for this demonstration. However, you might notice there's still this white section that isn't attached to the red, but we're going to take care of that on the next row. You want to knit across the first 3 stitches, slip the last stitch onto the right needle, and then go into that last turning section and knit with the white yarn. Then we're going to slip that last red slipped stitch over that new white stitch, and we're going to have a perfect join where everything just lines up beautifully. Finish working that section and subsequent sections until you get to the bind off row. Bind off with a regular bind off loosely, but don't forget to slip that last stitch and connect with the previous column while you're binding off. This will make everything nice and neat. So knit that joining stitch, slip the last stitch over it, and then bind off. Pull up that strip and you have this lovely finished piece with virtually no finishing. Enjoy. Hope this helps.